You better ring the alarm. Ring the alarm.
Imagination, the only nation I choose. Imagination, the only nation I use. There's no more borders in you. There's no disorder to disprove, just time to use. Dangerous gifts to let loose, dependency to lose, mysterious mirrors with reflections, with questions. No more borders in you. Imagination, the only nation I choose. No more borders in you.
The chant is burning your system. The chant is burning it down. The chant is burning your system. The chant is burning it down. I say no border, no nation. No border, no nation here. Well, I say no border, no nation. No more. Tumba barreras, derriba fronteras. No border, no nation here. Tumba barreras, derriba fronteras. No border, no nation anywhere. I say no border, no nation. No border, no nation here. Well, I say no border, no nation. No, 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 no. Suena la alarma. Porque es difícil vivir cuidándose las espaldas. Difícil vivir así. Porque es difícil vivir cuidándose las espaldas. No queremos seguir así.
Climb or walk in the morning. Rest midday beneath creosote bush or mesquite, insulating yourself from the superheated ground. Remember, even the Sidewinder hovercrafts, the bulk of its body above the scalding sand as it leaves its trademark J-shaped tracks across the desert dunes. Do not panic. Do not panic. If you are tired or disoriented to continue, realize that you probably will not be thinking clearly. Heat scrambles the brain like eggs. It is perfectly noble to come out of a pose. Know your own limitations. Turn your phone on. Search for a signal. Walk only if you're not in range, then power the phone down to save the battery life, to save your own. Walk, retest, until you secure reception. Call 911 or 066. Reason it's better to live to cross the desert tomorrow than to let the desert cross you today. Ultimately, many would argue that nature sets the standard for neutrality. Unlike human beings, nature maintains no allegiances to nation, family, business, religion. You already know that the greatest danger you face in the desert may not be the climate or the terrain. Some will not have your best interests in mind. Rescue workers pledge to offer assistance to those in need. Hold them to that promise. Trust. No one else's who's a stranger with your life. According to Herodotus, King Cambyses 2,500 years ago lost his entire Persian army, 50,000 men, in an Egyptian sandstorm. Deserts guard their secrets. No archaeological evidence corroborates Herodotus' account. Sudden local haboobs, sometimes the result of thunderstorms, cool air outflows, still menace desert travelers. Instruments in the Mojave Desert have clocked wind speeds up to 160 kilometers per hour. In a sand or dust storm, heat suffocates. Winds transubstantiate the landscape into unidentified flying objects. Sand becomes sandpaper against the skin. Turn your back to the wind. Lie on your side against a hill or dune.
Turn your back to the wind.
Turn your back to the wind. Lie on your side against a hill or dune. Wrap your face. Cover your nose and mouth. Tuck your eyeglasses into your shirt or jacket pocket. Turn your back to the wind. Lie on your side against a hill or dune. Wrap your face. Cover your nose and mouth. Tuck your eyeglasses into your shirt or jacket pocket.
Turn your back to the wind.
Turn your back to the wind. Lie on your side against a hill or dune. Wrap your face. Cover your nose and mouth. Tuck your eyeglasses into your shirt or jacket pocket so the wind will not etch its soliloquies into them.
Turn your back to the wind.
Turn your back to the wind. Lie on your side against a hill or dune. Wrap your face. Cover your nose and mouth.
Turn your back to the wind.
Turn your back to the wind. Lie on your side against a hill or dune. Wrap your face. Cover your nose and mouth. Tuck your eyeglasses into your shirt or jacket pocket so the wind will not etch its soliloquies into them. Wait it out. No Goddo, a sandstorm will go the way of a temper tantrum. Waking up one day, people see they no longer need an essential cover. They see an umbrella in their hand for their trek to the distant sky. Their pulled out wisdom teeth grow back, and they awake in pain. The hardware store refuses to offer iron, but only eye masks. The bathroom refuses to offer foam, but only towels. The kitchen refuses to offer knives, but only plastic wrap. The scripture refuses to offer prayer, but only surgical masks. The flag refuses to offer crest, but only the imagery of a flower in aubergine melancholy, a kind of flower that refuses to bleed, but blossoms at will, against the command of the seasons. They move light from carrying no possessions. They act gently from nursing a strong will. Raised to the sky, their arms turn into trees, sprouting olive green leaves, abstract sculptures, plain as a pair of white sports shoes, light as a school bag, and enduring. Like a beech wood chair does, this kind of freedom of roses growing through rugged iron fences. To endure in freedom, to move forward, while enduring, to remain gentle before the caustic, to stay calm in the state of shock, to connect in independence. There is no metaphor in the final moment. The truth is blazing nakedly, and the echinias are rolling in flame. In the smoke, they forget their bare feet as they see their faces more clearly than ever. The music of death cannot stop them. No trial can strike down their small and fragile umbrellas. They are trekking into the depth of the sky without thinking too much. All shackles have lost their weight, conquering all memories, and to which all birds shriek and fly, as we have never seen before, an enormous cloud. Tear the skull open from the chin. From the inflamed throat rises and blooms the reared, beautiful water lily. that emerges from the water and sweetly chants, I love you, I love you. Only a petrified ripple contains the terror in the dream. Stand back from the train doors. The skull in the reflection is about to close to meet again in the mobile billboard the shapes of one's mouth. A cast of infinite speakers screaming wide open at an arc perfect for the iron train to enter again and again. A cluster of collectively reared throats. I love you. I love you. Roads have now been made by our footsteps. A distinctive umbrella, visible far away in the midst of tear gas. Open now, so that it can be folded again, for use later on countless sunny days. We march again with the children. Let's put silence to a coma in the dark of night. Let's allow our voice clear and loud to be heard at dawn. Occupy, so that it cannot be put back in. Let's put silence to a coma in the dark of night. Let's allow our voice clear and loud to be heard at dawn. Occupy, so that it can be put back in place.
Occupy.
Let's put silence in a coma in the dark of night. Let's allow our voice clear and loud to be heard at dawn. Occupy, so that it can be put back in place. Sit down and then stand up.
Occupy.
Let's put silence to a coma in the dark of night. Let's allow our voice clear and loud to be heard at dawn. Occupy, so that it can be put back in place. Sit down and then stand up, one by one. When our names are called, each and every one of us say, here.